Welcome to Geography class. Here in this video, we are going to rock on rocks. The Earth's crust is composed of rocks. A rock is an aggregate of one or more minerals. Rock may be hard or soft and in varied colors. For example, granite is hard, soapstone is soft, whereas gabbro is black and quartzite can be milky white. Rocks do not have definite composition of minerals, but still, feldspar and quartz are the most common minerals found in rocks. As there is a close relation between rocks, landforms, and soils, a geographer requires basic knowledge of rocks. There are mainly different kinds of rocks which are grouped under three families on the basis of their mode of formation. They are igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, and metamorphic rocks. At first, we are going to discuss the igneous rocks. As igneous rocks form out of magma or lava from the interior of the earth, they are known as primary rocks. Anything which is formed by the core ingredient of the earth, they are known as primary rocks. The igneous word has been derived from a Latin word ignis. That means fire. So you have to remember the igneous rocks are formed when magma cools and solidifies. You already know what magma is. When magma in its upward movement cools and turns into solid form, which is called igneous rock. The process of cooling and solidification can happen in the earth's crust or on the surface of the earth. Igneous rocks are classified based on texture. Texture depends upon size and arrangement of grains or other physical conditions of the materials. If molten material is cooled slowly at greater depths, mineral grains may be very large. Again, sudden cooling results in small and smooth grains. It should be at the surface. Granite, gabbro, basalt are few examples of igneous rocks. There are two types of igneous rocks classified on the basis of origin. Those are intrusive rocks and extrusive rocks. Intrusive rocks form at some depth in the earth's crust, whereas extrusive rocks form at or near the surface of the earth. Please remember one thing. In case of the intrusive igneous rocks, cooling takes place slowly. That's why large crystals are formed. Example, granite. But in case of extrusive igneous rocks, cooling takes place quickly. That's why small crystals are formed. Example, basalt. Igneous rocks may also be classified as acidic or basic depending on their composition. Acidic rocks contain more than 65% silica and very low percentage of oxides. They are less dense, light colored. Example, granite. So we can say intrusive igneous rocks are generally acidic in nature. Again, an example of basic igneous rock is basalt. It is dense and dark color. Here you will observe low percentage of silica and high percentage of oxides. So we can say generally extrusive igneous rocks are basic in nature. Intrusive igneous rocks are also known as plutonic igneous rocks because they form at some depth in the earth's crust, whereas the extrusive igneous rocks are also known as volcanic igneous rocks. Alright, Now let's move to the sedimentary rocks. The word sedimentary is derived from the Latin word sedimentrum, which means settling. Rocks of the earth's surface are exposed to the denudational agents. Now, what is denudation process? Denudation is the process by which rocks material from the earth's surface are removed, resulting in the general lowering of the land surface. So, after the denudational process, rocks are broken up into various sizes of fragments. Such fragments are transported by different exogenous agencies like wind, water, glaciers, etc. and after that deposited. These deposits, through the process of compaction, turn into rocks. This process is called lithification. In many sedimentary rocks, the layers of deposits retain their characteristics even after lithification. Hence, we see a number of layers of varying thickness in sedimentary rocks like sandstone, shell, etc. These rocks contain fossils or remains, dead animals and plants. Depending upon the mode of formation, sedimentary rocks are classified into three major groups. The first one is mechanically formed sedimentary rocks. These rocks have been formed by the accumulation of materials derived from other rocks, which have been cemented together. Examples: conglomerate, sandstone, mudstone, etc. Secondly, organically formed sedimentary rocks. These rocks have been formed by the accumulation of the remaining of the living organisms. Example: limestone, chalk, etc. The third one, chemically formed sedimentary rocks. These rocks have been commonly formed by the process of evaporation of water containing salts in solution. Examples: rock salt, potash, dolomite, etc. Now we are going to discuss metamorphic rock. The word metamorphic means change of form, just like metamorphosis, where caterpillar transforms into butterfly. These rocks form under the action of pressure and temperature changes. Rocks are as it is so hard, but these also may change their form. Just imagine how much pressure and temperature are required. So we can say it needs incredible amount pressure and temperature. Alright, now the question is, when and how will the rock get the pressure and temperature? And the answer is tectonic movement. So, tectonic movement is referred to as the movement of plates on which oceans and continents reside. When two plates come closer, we call it convergent boundary. Or you can say, a convergent plate boundary is a location where two tectonic plates are moving toward each other, often causing one plate to slide below the other. The collision of tectonic plates can result in earthquakes, volcanoes, the formation of mountains and other geological events. But in other case, where two plates are trying to apart from each other, we call it divergent boundary. Divergent boundaries form rift valley. So we can say, because of the formation of valley, the rocks come in contact with hot intruding magma and lava, and the rock materials recrystallize under the high temperatures. So we can say, igneous and sedimentary rocks completely change over periods of time because of the tectonic movements. The nature, texture, color of the rocks undergo complete change. Igneous rocks such as granite and basalt change into gneiss and schist respectively. Similarly, Sedimentary rocks such as limestone becomes marble, shale becomes slate, sandstone becomes quartz, and coal first becomes graphite, and with extreme metamorphism finally diamond. Alright, now I hope this content is easier for you. Okay, stay happy, stay healthy. I'm going to meet you very soon. Bye.